ready? All right. In 2010, the indoor tanning industry had an estimated revenue of $2.6 billion. Indoor tanning is a dangerous habit that can lead to many bad health outcomes and should be avoided at all costs. I personally have used a tanning bed before, but knowing the risks now, I'm probably not going to continue to use one. And even though you may not personally lay in a tanning bed, it's still important to be knowledgeable about the risks. Indoor tanning can lead to many bad health outcomes, including damage to the skin and eyes, carcinoma, and the deadliest form of skin cancer, melanoma. Source from www.aad.org. First of all, tanning beds are designed to give off high levels of radiation in a short period of time. Many people mistakenly think that tanning instead of burning means that there is no damage to their skin, but they are quite wrong. Even a tan represents damage. And many people are unaware of all the risks associated with indoor tanning. One of those risks being premature aging. When you lay in a tanning bed, the rays cause your skin to lose its elasticity and wrinkle at a very early age. The leathery look of the skin that we typically associate with indoor tanning may not show up until years after the actual damage. This lady has laid in a tanning bed for way too long.
That should look like a raisin.
Some other risks associated with indoor tanning. Some other risks associated with indoor tanning are immune suppression and allergic reactions. The skin is our body's first line of defense against many diseases and illnesses, and the rays from indoor tanning damage that line of defense. Without it, we're much more susceptible to all kinds of diseases and illnesses that our bodies may have once been able to fight off. Allergic reactions to the UVA and UVB rays and also skin irritation from unclean beds are also causes to consider. Eye problems from failure to wear proper protective eyewear is also a huge issue. Tanning beds emit rays 100 times stronger than that of the sun, and those high levels of rays can easily damage the delicate tissues of the eye. Cataracts and cancer of the uvea, which is the middle layer of tissue behind the whites of the eyes, are both common causes with indoor tanning. These are all important facts to consider when indoor tanning is an option. Source from www.cdc.gov, www.fda.gov, and www.aao.org. Secondly, indoor tanning before the age of 24 increases your risk of developing basal cell carcinoma by the age of 50. And those who use tanning beds before the age of 35 increase their risk of developing melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer, by 75%. There are two types of rays emitted from tanning beds, UVA and UVB rays. UVB rays usually penetrate the top layer of skin and are responsible for sunburns, while UVA rays penetrate to deeper layers of skin and are usually responsible for the allergic reactions in response to the rays emitted from the tanning beds. Both of these rays can cause skin cancer. Tanning beds are known carcinogens or cancer-causing agents and are responsible for 400,000 new cases of skin cancer each year in the United States. Even one session of indoor tanning can increase your risk of developing melanoma greatly. One of the biggest concerns is among women aged 20 to 29 years old, because melanoma is the second most common cancer among this group. Many steps have been taken to prevent cancer among this age group. The FDA has issued new regulations warning minors from using tanning beds, and some states have even banned those less than 18 years old from indoor tanning, Texas being one of those states. It ultimately lies in the hands of the tanner, but one of the easiest steps you can take to preventing skin cancer is completely staying away from tanning beds at all. Sourced from www.aad.org and www.fda.org. In conclusion, tanning beds are a harmful habit that can lead to many bad health outcomes. Tanning beds are designed to produce rays 100 times stronger than the sun and give high amounts of radiation in a short period of time. Most people think that tanning instead of burning represents no damage to the skin, but they are quite wrong. Even a tan represents damage to the skin. Damage to the skin and eyes, carcinoma, and melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer, are all risks associated with indoor tanning use. The ultimate decision lies in the hands of the tanner and should be avoided at all costs. No tan is worth the risk of losing your life.